ahead and free yourself. But that just means that if an artist is on stage, please do your best to keep your conversations to a minimum. Please make sure that you are interacting with them, and of course, make sure you clap them up and clap them down once they are finished. All right, cool. You ready to have a good time? Let me hear you say yeah. Oh, ready. Okay. All right. So, give it up for your first artist coming to the stage, Mr. Fred.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are you guys doing tonight? Let's try that one more time. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing this evening? My name is Fred. I will be attempting to sing a song. I will ask if you guys know the words. Please sing along. Super simple, super easy.
Listen, y'all gotta put y'all hands together and show some love for the Westwood Poets. Westwood Academy Poets.
Competition. We have something called a call and response, right? So for theirs, they are the rough draft poets because everything we write is always a rough draft. They're going to introduce themselves, introduce the school they go to, and then they're going to get it started.
Hello, I'm Destiny.
I'm Kia.
Ivy. We represent the Fort Pierce Westwood Rough Draft Poets, and this is my rough draft.
How to solve gun control in less than 3 minutes.
Let's go.
Let's make everyday Taco Tuesday because who doesn't like tacos?
Or replace all guns with knives. Everyone knows how to use a knife.
Or we could ban all cell phones. Robotics are more dangerous than guns.
Or invest in a bulletproof book bag. Or arm our teachers.
Or maybe you should just ignore it. I'm pretty sure it's fireworks anyway.
In August, we become soldiers in pursuit of education. We're fighting for our lives. We learn on the battlefield.
With pens and pencils as our protection.
I lost faith in the red, white, and blue. When kids started dying in their school shoes.
No one cares if the shots are ringing out while students are bleeding out.
With the same red on the same flag that once represented courage.
Let's go!
We equip our children with survival guides instead of teaching them how to prevent the next generation from passing to the other side.
They'll never prioritize.
Also with guns. Kids are using guns instead of pens to get their points heard, but no one's listening.
All we take is a moment of silence for those who clocked into work but never clocked out.
A moment of silence. 52% of gun-related suicide saw the glass half empty and let their families half full.
Come on. Let's silence for the students who lost pen drop.
Whose bodies dropped like bullet cases.
Like just dropping white calm, big court cases.
As if it was just another civil case. A moment of silence for the mothers who lost their sons that were mistaken for antelopes, viewed through telescopes, turning their snapbacks into halos.
They had over 100 mass shootings in 2023.
We've had more shootings than any other country in the world. Armin Elementary School. He brought a gun to school for protection. He shot his classmate.
Sandy Hook Elementary School. A 20-year-old man killed 26 people, mostly children, and himself.
Osborne High School.
A student was shot and wounded after an on-campus basketball game.
Come on.
Tapley High School. Brian Oliver entered the science class and opened fire, leaving 3 injured.
Chicago State University.
A 17-year-old Tyrone Lawson was killed in the school parking lot after a basketball game.
Price Middle School. A gunman, a 15-year-old student, was arguing with another student before using a handgun.
Stoneman Douglas High School.
February 14, 2018, 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz opened fire on staff and students, murdering 17 people.
Come on.
And let's not forget about Nashville.
There's a difference between solving a problem and silencing it.
Come on! We can no longer put this threat on hold with so many school shootings,
So many police shootings.
so many mall shootings.
Since we screamed Happy New Year,
How's this part of this resolution?
Proper training for people who sell their own weapons.
Restriction and background checks for felons.
taking a course for weapon use,
And mental health checks for people who want guns.
And stop learning the line of justice.
And if it is not, we're gonna be okay, right? Our backpacks are bulletproof and our teachers are.
The organization that we represent is the Black Creatives of the Treasure Coast. The Black Creatives of the Treasure Coast is an organization that is trying to create space for creatives. And one of the ways that we're going to do that is by creating writing workshops for students, right? So we want to infiltrate, is the way I put it. We want to infiltrate the schools with poetry. We want to infiltrate the schools with art, right? So that we can get these students to process some of their toxic stress and lived experiences, right? So I have actually been coaching poetry for the last 7 years. And I have coached at several different schools, including Fort Pierce Westwood Academy and Lincoln Park Academy. And today we have a very special treat for you. We have the Fort Pierce Westwood Academy poets. Y'all give it up for the boatwright poets. Give it up.
Wait a minute. I come to Kanye West move. Wait a minute, Taylor Swift. I'm gonna let you finish, all right? But listen. Let me tell y'all, these young people have been working hard. First of all, can we just shout out my co-host? Y'all just shout out. This little training drink she got on. I didn't know we were going to it, okay? Second of all, listen, she coached them. These young people went to semi-finals in their competition and placed third out of 60, and I'm telling you, 60 schools? 60? Okay, I'm picking up the number. Out of a whole lot, okay? There was a whole lot, and every...
It felt like a death, no. How we supposed to raise our sons, how we supposed to get through. Feeling really stressful, years of being dreadful. How could we be careful when we ain't really careful? Therefore, all the youths need a good mentor, yes, Lord. All the years, we endure, there's no cure. All the cops screaming 10 for, what for? Government always trying to send, so we at war.
Walking around, so please give them grace. They are walking around trying to get their shot, okay? I promise they are not trying to mess your videos up, okay? We promise. And once they get their shot, they are going to move, okay? We promise. But just let them do what they do, because that's what they got paid for tonight. So we want them to have the space that they need. Oh, instead of they don't like me. Come on, help me out. I need some. You got to help. She did. Lord Jesus, I'm stuck. What's next? No, oh, look at their faces. No, they ain't like it. They was like, we went on videos.
Well, they know, like, we're trying to commemorate the night. It's an incredible event, right? And we want to memorialize this, right? So I think they understand.
See, she's so kind. We appreciate y'all. I was being hard on myself. Okay.
Poetry punch, yes.
Lord.
If you don't know, the poetry punch is the blue glass that you might see at some of the other tables. If you would like to partake, just flag down one of the servers, then they will help you out, and you will get to try some of that poetry punch. It's good. You'll be a poet by the end of the night. That's for sure. You will be writing poetry. You'll have all the courage to be writing poetry by the end of the night, for sure. All right, y'all ready for the next artist? Say yeah? Yeah! All right, coming to you from the Treasure Coast, which we love. Y'all give it up for Queen Mariah.
Yeah!
Peace and love, you beautiful people. I said peace and love, you beautiful people. I want to give thanks to God. I want to give thanks to the ancestors. And I'm just ecstatic to be here. It's been a couple months since I've done some poetry, so I'm so happy to be here tonight. I am grateful to be able to hear the poetic ecstasy and the poetic music I just heard. You girls were so dope. Fort Pierce. So this piece is called Soul Food Heroes. I hope y'all like it. Real soul food heroes. Real soul food heroes. See, we are the real soul food heroes. For so long I've witnessed destruction and lies, programmed in this rat race, sifting through this life as I was unknowingly driving this beast. See, we've been fed and taught nothing but BS false history, and nothingness and lies. But not anymore. Our third eyes are activated and our DNA is increasing with ancestors' powers and presence, opening and beaming. See, we are the force. We make it all happen. We ignite on any land as long as we stand firm and trust one another, and trust one another, and trust one another, and love one another, and love one another, and capture and discover our power in this hour, in this minute, in this second, that our light overstands beams of our God energy, as we are aspiring to inspire with truth, serving out our generational wealth of loyalty, wisdom, and truth. Poetically, musically, dropping bars, dropping flows so tight, fresh freestyles from your brain's headphones, from your heart knees to your elbows. It is joy feeding real soul food. Superheroes, healers, love drug dealers. This beautiful art is pouring out. As they crumbling and falling, we rising, we making it and we winning it. We are the gods and goddesses, giving thanks and building our tribes. We verify and magnify elevation and channeling down Babylon. With our sunlight circle swords of light in divine time, sipping from the cup of peace. More beautiful works to be done, to be devised, constructed, discovered, performed, and forged as we are elevating in our beautiful revolutionary war. We so tight, we reach new heights, sun-encoded with virtue, essence, and abilities. See, real soul food heroes, real soul food heroes. See, we are the real soul food heroes. I am Queen Barat Rogers. Peace, love, power, strength, unity.
Somebody save me from myself. 'Cause it's been so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help. See, this year I decided to start attending therapy. Right, in a way to try to figure out this battle that's going on inside of me. I am a prisoner of war, trapped in my own body. Right, fighting this battle that will not end until I take my last breath, because there is no way to take the war out of the soldier. Right, there's no home for those that don't know comfort. No living being can ever take the place of these ghosts and wounds. Well, wounds heal over time, but scars seem to stay. There are entire days that can pass where I don't think about it, followed by entire weeks where my bed becomes a jail cell. I'm serving a life sentence full of memories I can't erase and mistakes I can't take back. This cell block of a body is a hard place to do time in. See, strength seldom stops suffering. It usually prolongs the process in this life. Well, in this life, trauma transcends generations and babies. See, babies, they're born into battling bodies. I've been trying to cleanse this battlefield from war centuries before me. I've been trying to build a home in this rubble for years. I've been trying to find a safe haven to unload this baggage for as long as I can remember. Don't you know the heaviest weight you can ever carry is regret? Come on. My mind is full of mistakes made with misguided men. So depression is now my natural disaster, and my body's being destroyed from the inside out. But tell me, what good is we're building without total destruction? Right? What good is a shelter without a storm? Tell me, what good is saving without someone who needs to be rescued? Well, I am someone who sometimes needs to be rescued.
I got you.
Is it even possible to be saved from yourself? Can I change this makeup? This blood? This blood has been negative since the day I was born. But please believe me when I say I try to stay positive. I'm positive that I will always be a work in progress. I'm positive that I will always be preparing for this next disaster to strike. I'm positive that I will always be a soldier, looking for a safe space to finally rest. If this war ever ends, see something inside of me's broken. I'll hold on to anything that sets me free. Somebody save me.
Wow. And that moment was for everybody who's experienced loss and grief and who is experiencing depression. Because like we said, we know that every family looks different. Everybody's experiences with their family is different. So we want to make space for all of that tonight. So thank you. Oh, she over here about to cry, y'all. Look, she got me about to cry. I thought, I can't cry. I'm too hard for that. Well, that's right. But I can't be a gangster tonight because I got on my church shoes tonight. Okay, I ain't got no tennis shoes on tonight.
All right, so we are going to take a quick intermission.
We do mean quick.
We do mean quick.